Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Kansas Jayhawks. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas's offense takes the field. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Scanning the field, it's Wilkins. He makes the connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
The back goes in motion. Got his man on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Longhorns are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Longhorns get enough for the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Rojas. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Texas. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jayhawks offense will take the field for the first time. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's back to throw on second down. It's complete on the right side. At the 45 on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Second down coming up. The give from the gun. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Off the play fake. Oh, spins away. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They're bringing heat. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
And the big fella really had nowhere to go. You're trying to catch people off guard by throwing it to him. He was a little bit open, but, man, that closed fast, and he had nowhere to go. No gain on the play.
Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Swings it out to the flat. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to pass, it's Wilkins. Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. SMU is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's the type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 21 to Boston College.
Here comes the Texas offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. To the air, it's Wilkins. Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in this first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. It'll be a draw. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Got it.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Sticks it in his belly. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points.
No monkey business. First down from downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The run to the right. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Wilkins. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He got it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we got to bow up. Nice job on first down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown! On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Looking to go up top on first down. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today.
The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
And into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. Looking for a productive play on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Finding a way. Put in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yardage.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Oh, look out! Running inside the 20. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, and I like this offense, keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Texas! First down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. There's time on the clock. Keep trying to score.
And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Grab behind the line. It's Rojas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback. And when you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish